So what are those exceptions that are causing you to plateau? We've just completed the first part of our 2020. What are those things? I want you to think back right now that have been the exception to the way that you wanted. So let me give you a couple examples to think about. Let's say in the example of nutrition, you've said, you know what, this is what I'm going to do this week, and this is the way that I'm going to eat, or this month. Then on the weekend you go to a birthday party. Well, it's a birthday party. Of course I'm going to have some cake, ice cream, and all of that. And then, next Wednesday, well, I got together with friends and we were watching the football game. So, I had a little bit of pizza and maybe had a beer or something like that. And then this next week this came up, and then this next week that came up. Now all of a sudden you look at it and you say, you know what? All of these exceptions are actually the reason that, I'm doing so good. And let's say in the example of weight, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, that weight is maybe coming down a little bit. Saturday, Sunday, it goes right back up to where it was on Monday. So you gave all that effort, but then you lost it on the weekend. So the following Monday, you're starting in the same place. Sometimes it's easier to just go 100% all in than it is to go 80%. Because that 20% off, unfortunately, brings you back to that place. So if this applies to you, take a look at the next month ahead and say, geez, what are the exceptions? And if like in the example of, you have a birthday party coming up or something like that, why don't you pre-think? Maybe fill yourself up before you go. Or, well, what are those substitutions that isn't going to make you feel like you're deprived, but they're enough that you can still enjoy the social environment without negatively affecting your goals. Check on your exceptions. I know sometimes when I see people do, those exceptions are those things that are those roadblocks to progress. So do a little evaluation. If it helps, let me know. I hope it does.